Alright, we are up and running. Oh, we got some chat already right now. Brian says hello. Dinos and Country Paul says that he is playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 right now. That's good. Well, before we begin this, guys, I want to say, hope you guys are doing good, and also just a little update for the channel. I am going to be releasing some videos after the live stream regarding the Feather DLC. I have 2 recorded right now. One of them has been edited, and as soon as the live stream is done, I will most likely be uploading it for you guys. The other one will probably come later today as well, because tomorrow I've got a video planned for a little tips video, so I'll get those done. Dinos and Country Balls, you're making a Nublar National Park. Ooh, that'll be interesting to see. I'll need to get some updates on that once it's completed. Now, last time we did the mini islands, we got these 2 done, and as you can see, I have 2 other islands ready to go. I was originally thinking we would do 5. Oh, you're using the square maps for the update. That's nice. Probably for our next live stream, we'll probably be trying out the square maps. Though I'm not sure what we'll be doing for that live stream because, I don't know, we'll figure that out once we get there. But yeah, we are going to finish this map, and then hopefully next week, or even sooner, you guys will get the tour video. Dinos and Country Balls, you're going to make a video on it? Oh, that's awesome. I will be there once it is ready. Thank you for letting me know that. Now, last time we did this, we did not have any of the free updates, so we didn't have some of the new viewing attractions like the viewing dome or the log, so we'll be implementing some of those there. And of course, we have the newest species in here. And also, I'm looking at this right here, and I'm realizing now this is unnecessary because for those who don't know, now if you hatch something from the hatchery here, like say if we just go for a Barbadactylus, let's just load them up. Let's just go one for example. We'll give that a minute. And let it load up all the way. Now, instead of just being only able to release it in the aviary, now it gives us the option to release via airlift, which is outside of the dome. So I could put them right here, which is going to be so much better because now we don't have to worry about using the little glitch technique that we've known before. But anyway, I'm getting a little off track. How you all doing? We're going to continue on the island, and as I said in the last live stream, I want to make each island have its own theme. As for this one, we went for a swampy, mountainous look with Scorpius Rex and Montosaurus, Baryonyx, Allosaurus, and Pyroraptor. Dinos and Country Ball. If I disappear, my phone probably died. Okay, that sounds good, but Personally, I would recommend plugging your phone into the charger, but that's just me. And for this island, we went for more of a Lost World Isla Sorna novel version with it, which also, I'm going to make a little update on this one, because I did say I would add this attraction to it once it was complete. I'm going to add a viewing dome on each side. Also, I made a few updates to this island, specifically. I'll show you them in a second, but first I want to get the other one ready to go. Oh, hold on, Brian said a message. Let me see what it says. Okay, oh, you were saying you would be right back, and then that you're back and you had to do so. Okay. No worries then, we haven't started fully officially, and we need the viewing vent, which we'll put right around there, and then we just need to connect it to this one. And also, guys, I made some changes to this island specifically. If you recall, I had both sides separated because I figured that I would just have the tour ride going through all of the islands. However, I realized with my idiotic brain that I had missed one of the things that we could do in the game, which was put fences or paths over whole week I was so excited to continue the park. Well, that's the plan. I was hoping you guys would. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I'm on fast forward. Yeah. Driver, don't run into a guandon. See, that's what happens. But I realized that with the gates you could actually put them over the tours and also paths, and I totally forgot about that because I have not done that in so long. So suddenly when I was building the layouts for these islands, that way we could get started sooner, I was just like, wait, I can build it that way. So now this entire map is connected, although there is a little bit of pocket space here. I could fix that, but I decided not to. And as you can see, I made quite a few changes here. But now we are going to get on to the next island, which I've already got fenced up. And I want to hear... One of the highlights of my national park is Mount Bolivia, which is the biggest mountain in my park. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, this is getting my attention. But what are we thinking about for this island, guys? We already did a sort of open map here. We did a mountainous jungle. What are we thinking here? Also, one little thing for the update that could influence your decision is if we go into scenery, you'll see that for foliage, we can now use all of the map's foliage. So if you want this map to be deserty, then we can use the desert biome as like our main foliage. This will be what we can do. Brian saying, first time I was excited to watch anything on Evolution. That is park kind of thing. I'll take that. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I apologize for that. Just got the little sneezes. Also, I'm gonna admit, I feel very tired for this week because, for those who may not have known, this week I was working on a film production for school, so the last few days, sleep-wise, have been very interesting because I've had to be up all day and pretty much all night for the last 4 days, so it's been quite a show. Normally I'm just excited for this, but you made me interested in park builds, so thank you. Aw, thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that. It's nice to hear that, especially considering that for my channel size and the rather lack of content in the last year or so because of things changing for personal life and the channel itself, I was worried that not really much would happen with the channel since of that non-existence that I had. But it's nice to see people like you still are invested in the channel, which I thank you for that. But anyway, Dinos and Country Balls agrees. Thank you. That's 2. Score 2 points for Austin. But anyway, we need an idea for this map. What are we thinking? Are we thinking redwood environment? Are we thinking we could make this part desert, part tropical with an oasis? Are we thinking this island could be our luxury island? Or maybe even this one, since it's a smaller island, we could do something luxurious on this island primarily. Because I'm feeling like we should have a luxury section. Tropical. What are we thinking, tropical? Since this is a big island, do we want to make it tropical rocky? Are we thinking like Nublar in the novel, sort of tropical rocky, or are we thinking something different? Because in the novel, Isla Nublar was described as very rocky and an uplifted island instead of natural looking, and then it was caved in jungle. Are we thinking something like that? Because if we are, it's very similar with this. Dino Country Ball says mountains. We can do mountains. We can do some mountains. I'm thinking what we could do is we could combine them and we could have a mountainous luxury park. Half tropical and half rocky. I do like that idea, but I feel like that is a little too similar to this one, even though this is more swamp. We could implement that a little bit, but I'm thinking what we could do is combine that and have this also as a luxury park as well. That's what I'm thinking for this island. And then for the next one, we'll come up with something else. What do you guys think about that? Should we combine those 3 ideas? Because I feel like that'll make it stand out as well. Also, I need to check to see how big the hotels are. Like, large hotel. Brian says yes. Okay, we've got a yes. Do we have any objections before we continue? Yeah, well, I haven't made a Jurassic World Evolution 2 video since the Biosyn expansion. Oh, actually, yeah. Also, funny thing, I was recording one of the videos for the DLC that came out with yesterday, and well, interestingly enough, when I was recording it, I had to go into one of my older maps. I think it was my Jurassic World recreation map, and when I was looking at the last time I entered that, it was before the Biosyn expansion. I was like, oh my god, I have not touched this in so long. And with all the updates that have came out, I felt so weird not just like not seeing how it's been updated, which I'm thinking about doing a video on that, like updating it with everything that's changed. So maybe I'll do that. But now that we've got our plan for this island, let's go for the mountainous section, which I'm thinking what we can do is we can have pockets of mountains. So I'm thinking we can have the main guest hub be this little section here with a little bit of a vein here, and then we'll have drops in the mountain sections where it's like proper jungle, and then we'll have dinosaurs. So like this will be like mountain here, jungle on these two little spots, and then since the guest area will be featured with the mountain section, we'll raise this up first, and we won't go too high with the guest section because we want to make sure it doesn't go too crazy. And also, we can actually lift that up. And, I'm sending vehicles flying. That's okay. Well, it's not okay with Giga, actually, because he just screamed bloody murder. Okay, we'll just have a little bit of a vein there. And what we can do is I'm thinking we can use the zip line as like transportation between these little areas. And yeah, we'll go like that. Also, will you give names like Mount blah blah blah? Sure, we'll have the main section here, we'll call it Mount Blah Blah. How's that? Also, you know what? I'm kind of liking this little shape we have going on here. That way we can have more layers as well, I'm thinking. And then this could be a little hub that's like down to ground level. And also, we'll need a bit of mountainous space. Actually, that's a flattening tool, Austin. That was an example. Oh yes, we'll give mountains names, but I do like the idea of just naming one blah blah blah. But now then, we just need to. Oh yep, obstructed. My apologies, vehicles. And then, we'll flatten that a little bit once they get past. Let's speed them across, and then just trim the mountain right there. There we go. Not too shabby. Trim it right around there. And then we'll use the rocks to give some of these more definition. And then we'll dip that down. And then let's give it a little bit of a texture. And do we have snow in this map, or is that not implemented in the updates? Ah, damn it, I would have loved to have, like... Now all we need for the next update is the environment tools to be updated as well. That way we can have, like, snow in here as well, because that will make it much, much better as well. At least in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'd like to see as well. Let's trim that a little bit. My 3 Utyrannus love beating up tour jeeps. Oh, yeah, Utyrannus is like... That one is awesome. Also, I love the I had a funny thing. I didn't get it on cam. I actually stopped recording, but my Utyrannus actually it had an animation with the Deinocheirus. No, it was with an Allosaurus actually. Sorry, Deinocheirus had a funny animation for its kill, and it glitched and broke out of the showcase enclosure. And I didn't get it on camera, sadly, but it suddenly stopped the animation, but then suddenly Utyrannus died, and it said killed by Deinocheirus, but there was no other Deinocheirus, so I was like, what the? Wait, did it just replace the victim? And I was like, okay. It was the strangest thing. I think it was obviously like a glitch, but I was like, what kind of glitch caused that? Like, Allosaurus phased through the fence, so it got away, and in punishment, the Deinocheirus went after the poor Utyrannus that was doing nothing, which I find quite hilarious in my opinion. Utyrannus abuse, yes, it definitely was. But I guess that means you never mess with the ducky, because the ducky is dangerous. Although it did lose to the Therizinosaurus, actually it did win and also lost. So, it's interesting. Now, we got the land sections already, so we'll have one more over here. We'll have 3 little sections. One small section, one regular size section, and then one here. And then that way we can have like the rivers be like the main feature for the viewing galleries and such like that. So we'll get one more, and then we'll probably isolate them with fences. Did you know that the aviary drone is bigger than the body of the Utyrannus? I did not know that, actually. I could do the... Is it really that big? I did not think that the drone was that big, but... Idea for a dinosaur. Car. Yeah, we could have that as a main dinosaur. Alright, so we have our first suggested dinosaur, and of course we'll probably implement many others, but I did not realize that the drone was that big, dinos, but I guess maybe after this live stream I'll double check it, or actually, maybe I'll do it later, but who knows, but I need to stop distracting myself and get onto this next platform, which will have a little bit lower than the others. That way we get some more depth. And then I have a lot of good skins for Car. One thing that I would... Speaking of Carcharodontosaurus and updates and stuff, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I think what I really want to see with the next DLC, other than like dinosaurs that are still missing, like Microceratus, I want to see a JPOG DLC, because they are implementing things from JPOG, like for example, the Jurassic Park viewing tower is a very similar version to the to the one in JPOG. Like, it's based on one of the modded versions, if I'm not mistaken. And also, like, the viewing, like this guy, the viewing dome, that is clearly JPOG. I'd love to have a JPOG DLC, and it gives us, like, some of the skins from JPOG for the dinosaurs. Especially the Carcharodontosaurus skin. That one was awesome. LGB Electric Dinosaur 75 says he wants Tarbosaurus in Jurassic World Evolution 2. I actually would too, and especially since we are getting so many Tyrannosaurs in this game. Like, how many do we have? We've got T-Rex, we've got Utyrannus, Albertosaurus, Proceratosaurus, Morus intrepidus. I think there might be one more, but yeah, we are getting a lot. Though I will say I wouldn't be too interested in getting a Tarbosaurus that's the Hidden Adventure one from Camp Cretaceous, because that skin, in my opinion, like, it's literally a T-Rex. In fact, in some of the promotional renders for it, it's literally still has the T-Rex head with no modifications, which is like, wow, that is just showing that they didn't care at all for that one. But I'd love to see some more Tarbosaurs. I'd love them to do a more accurate one as well, too, because that would be really awesome, in my opinion. One with a bit of proto-feathers as well, like in Prehistoric Kingdom. I'd like that. And definitely don't try and make it bulkier than the T-Rex, because it ain't. Here is a glitch that works, which is Biodome's... the Dino King Tarbosaurus is a lot better than the Jurassic one. I've seen the Dino King one, and it actually is alright, in my opinion. But Dinos and Country Balls, here is a glitch that works, which is Biodomes. First you go into the hatchery and go to the dino you want, and then go to the aviary hatchery on the top left and press new, then go back to... Yes, that is the glitch that we use to be able to implement dinosaurs into aviaries, or dinosaurs or pterosaurs from the aviaries into the regular hatcheries. That is a glitch that has worked. Now we only need half of that sequence because of the new update, but now we need to get on to the guest, which, first things first, we're going to make a little bit of a circle, because I always love my little circular sections, and then we're going to go out by 2, and then we're going to go... Oh, wait. Oh, please tell me that we can. Okay, hold on. I know how we can do this. That's how I found out the drone is bigger than... Oh, so you found that out, like, literally just now. Pretty much now, basically. Cool. I like that. Ooh, no, come on. Give me a circle that I like. Okay, fine. We'll go with that size. Okay, let's delete that portion. And then we're going to have... like 2 hours ago. Oh, so very recently. Very nice. Well, that's pretty cool, man. I like that. Now we just need... I'm thinking we'll have one more circle, and I'm thinking... Oh yeah, we'll need to delete that part. And... think, what do we get for a view here? We could have this... Hold on, let's see. Let's go to zip lines for a second, just to make sure. So if I put it here, it'll reach over there. Oh yeah, I'm thinking that we can definitely do... Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do that then. Like, yeah, that'll go there. And so we'll have another circle... Guests keep complaining about amenities. They also keep complaining about transport. They also complain about everything, because guests are so picky, if you ask me. And then there. And then... Also, I'm realizing that I just used the wrong one. I need this path. There we go. That's the right one, because then it won't, like, cause too many glitches. And then we'll use that as our base. Oh, wait, no, wait. We need one more. For the next update, I want all maps to be free. What do you mean by, free? Do you mean, like, if they introduce some new map options, it'll be free? Because... for the new update, like, other than, like, DLC maps from previous DLC, all the other ones are free, if I'm not mistaken. Because that was part of the free update, like, the square maps and such. Oh, so you want the, DLC. Well, I don't think that's gonna happen unless you get the DLCs. I mean, that just wouldn't make sense. But... now that we have our little section here, we'll just make one more krill to satisfy me. Oh, like the challenge ones. Oh, okay. Brian, I just realized today is April Fool's. Yep. If you look on my Instagram story, you'll probably see a few things that touch into the April Fool's thing, but... I'm not a big fan of April Fools anymore. Like, some of the things that are posted are just, like, wrong in my opinion. But let's change that to normal speed. And then let's go to guess. And I want I made an April Fool's video. I think the last time... Sorry, guys, I was just interrupted by a Giga screaming. But I think the last time I made an April Fool's... what the okay. So, little advice, guys. If you want to show your vehicles looking like they're about to explode, just place down a hotel right by them. And even Giga agrees over there. He was like, yes, blow them up. Now I'll probably make a short after this live stream with that little clip, and it'll be basically them exploding. Giga will approve. But anyway, what was I saying just a second ago? I know it was based on someone's comment. Hold on. Oh, it was the April Fool's. Last time I made a April Fool's video, I think was I also have a bunch of notifications of, like, I quit videos. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate for whoever's quitting, but, in terms of what I was saying about the April Fool's, videos, the last time I think I did that was... I think I did it when my channel started. Like, I did one about, a short film... a Jurassic short film that was coming, but actually it wasn't because it was the April Fool's thing. But it was based on a script that I was working on, that I'm still working on, because I have a few Jurassic ideas that I want to work on. I won't say too much about them because, you know, if I say them, there's no chance they would happen, because then, well, they're known by everyone. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Let's go into environment. But yeah, I think that was the last time I did an April Fool's one. And I wasn't really too happy about it when I uploaded it, because I was just like, now I want to see it happen. But anyway, let's add a small hotel here. And then we'll get the path. And then we'll add a little bit of guest. We'll add small amenities, probably. Let's see, how big are they? Ooh, they are a little big, still. Okay, I'm gonna have to stretch out... hold on. I'm going to modify that in a second. And I've just buried him a vehicle. That's great. Alright, so... hold on, let me just, I can modify, like, the path the way I want it in a minute, but first, let's, get that. I forgot how many skins the Raptors have. Yeah, like, if you're talking just movie ones alone, they've got a lot. Although, surprisingly, we don't even have all of the movie ones. And also, one of them's inaccurate as well. That's a little fun fact. But I won't say which one is inaccurate, because I want to see if, the fans of the Jurassic franchise know which one is inaccurate. I'll give you a hint. It's not the one you're thinking. But if someone can say in the chat which one they think it is, I'll let you know. And also, if you can tell me which one we're missing that is canon to the franchise, bonus points for you too. I quit. Brian says I quit videos are the most common thing on YouTube. April Fools. Yeah. Yeah, that's... why am I not surprised that is? But... okay, so we'll have a curl around here. And then this could be like a Main Street little hubby. Let's just make sure... okay, hold on. I'm gonna... first, I have their path outline. So what I'll do... no, we need it straight. By the way, call you Circle Lord. Circle Lord? I think that technically would belong to Evolution Square, just because, you know, even though she's called Evolution Square, she always does them. So, I think that title belongs to her, but I guess I'll take it. I will take the responsibility that has been appointed to me. Okay, so what we'll do... Okay, so the path is going... Evolution Circle. That should be the sequel channel's name. Just so I changed from going to Evolution Square. Actually, no. I changed from Rex's Gaming Bro to Evolution Circle. Oh boy, the fans will be so mad. I'll get attacked by like every Evolution Square subscriber, including me because I am a subscriber to her channel. I'm gonna charge my phone. Be right back. Sounds good. He's taking the bait. Alright, now guess. Let's put the drinks. Okay, hold on. Let's pause on the... Yeah, that's not working. I need him back a little bit more. So what we'll do is we'll go back to path. And this is where I get really slow because I get so invested in making this satisfactory. Okay, so hold on. Who's your favorite Jurassic World Evolution 2 content creator, by the way? For Jurassic World Evolution 2, it probably is Evolution Square, just because, like, I think it's because she's the only one who's, like, not fully invested into mods right now. I know she said that she probably might go into doing mods, though personally I hope she doesn't. Like, at least not for a little while, because she's one of the biggest, Jurassic World Evolution 2, YouTube channels out there, and I feel like if she does go for mods as well as like everyone else, then I feel like the group like me, for example, who found inspiration from her not using mods, will kind of be disappointed. I know that like a lot of her fan base wants to, and like, don't get me wrong, the mods are awesome and stuff, but there's sometimes like where I want to see like a balance, and like once mods are started, then I see like a lot of channels just like basically forget to, like, for example, the Gaming Beaver, he doesn't do anything for Evolution 2 other than mods now, or our Swerve, like, I think all of his parks are now mod based as well. Like, I haven't checked on his recent stuff, but I don't know, I don't like it too much anymore. Like, I want to see a balance between it, and Evolution Square seems to be doing that sort of justice for us. But that's me, and like, I love her content and stuff, she's awesome. So, it's a clear pick for me. What about you guys? Alright, there's the path. Okay, hold on, we'll go super tiny path, then we'll clip onto that, and then we will go demolish, and then replace on, and then boom. Now we just need to... You and Beaver. Oh, thank you! Well, that's nice to hear. And also, yeah, Game Beaver, like, he's still awesome and stuff. I love his content. But I feel like, in terms of Evolution 1 and 2, like, as soon as, like, mods got into it, like, I think he did one series, but then he suddenly, like, stopped and then just did showcases. And I want to see him, like, I always message in, like, his Evolution 2 videos that, like, I want to see him get back to doing content, like, I want to see him do a series, and I know that I'm not the only one in that, but I don't know, I don't feel like he's going to do that, but at least he still does a lot of other stuff as well. At least he still is willing to do all that. But, I'm thinking, since we'll be modifying this back to the way it was, So we have a guest hub here, which also I'll need to be careful with connecting. I need to be careful on this because it gets very sensitive real fast. Ooh, a little bit more. Okay, that's the limit. And then if I do, I have to go. Oh, come on. Hold on. Can I cheat the system? Oh, come on. Okay, so let me replace it. Brian's message is most of his evolutions. Yeah, most of his evolution vids, like, I think, like, for Evolution 2, I think literally as soon as the campaigns stopped, he just does only Battle Royales with, like, a large portion of him simply just showcasing the mods for them, which is fine, I guess, to each his own, but I know that, like, I still would love to see more. Also, let's, cut that off. Also, I'm going to go straight. Hold on, if I go straight this way. Oh, this is where it gets tricky. Wait, if I go that way. Well, actually, no. I'd go that way. Okay, there we go. So that's connected there. And I'm thinking I'm actually... hold on. If I go like this, then I go like... Ooh, there we go, and then we have a nice vein here, which we will fill with plants as well, give it a little bit of luxury. Another one of my favorite evolution contenters has to be Best. Oh yeah, Best in Slot is actually really good, and also I like some of the things he does with a lot of his builds. It's been pretty impressive, though I haven't been checking up on him recently because I've been so busy with stuff, so... maybe there's been a few things that I've missed for him, but also I know that he does a lot more with mods as well, and I haven't seen anything with, like, other than, like, when updates come out, I don't think he does Evolution 2 stuff without mods anymore, which, again, is a shame, because, like, I want to see more of that balance. But, now then... ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And then we'll fill the path around here. And then we can put a few more guest hubs here. And then, of course, we'll have, we'll actually have a little path run around here, which will connect the zip line to this little island, which this island will be like a little viewing hub, which will zip line to this one, which will be another guest hub. And then down here is going to be more dinosaur such. And then we are going to be pretty good on this island, I think. So, first of all, let's add the other guest facilities that I require. Can we fit a little bathroom in here? Ooh, yes we can. Austin has done it. He has designed this correct. And for the inside here, okay, like a little bit. Ooh, come on. Ooh, can we get it? Can we get it? Ooh. There we go. And now we'll just be filling the path. And I know that so far for dinosaur suggestions we have Carcharodontosaurus. Do we have any other suggestions for this island? I'm thinking, also, no, that won't work. I had an idea for one of the enclosures on this island, but I realized it wouldn't work because the island's too small. Like, well, this map is big enough if I did it as like its own thing, but because these are mini islands, I know I can't fit the idea I was thinking of. Damn it. Okay, let's edge it. No, a little bit closer. I can hide. I'm not liking this little gap here, but what I can do is hide it with some scenery, so that works. That can work. And well, wrong one. Now let's fill it up with path. I could just simply use the thick path. There we go. We got the paths filled. I can do some nice luxurious things here. And it's a nice little pocket, not too big, not too small. And actually, can I fit the zip line here instead? We'll go with a... Ooh, Austin, you've done it again. You've done it again. We'll just ignore the fact that I wasn't planning on having it here originally. We did it, guys. And then we'll bring this over to here. Do you want a herbivore or carnivore request? Either or. Either or works for me because, well, we need both technically. So let's just put the zip line there. And then this one, we'll just have this as like a viewing vent that'll view this section of the island. And then like another zip line that'll transport people over here. Can we fit a zip line over here, actually? Can we... Oh, it's not wide enough. Well, actually, if we etch it ever so closely, then we put that there. And actually, because this will be like basically our transportation guest hub right here, hold on, actually, let's delete that first, and then we'll use the path, and also, I can actually press play, and since I'm done, like, with what I'm putting over here in the guest, let me go to, attractions, scroll down to the, this guy, and then we need to add this, and then can we clip them around here? So no, not like that, like this. Yes. And that way, we get the Jeeps going nice and close. And then we have them veined down there. And then, boom, nice little tour vehicles going by here as well. Then they get a nice view of the guest stop. It's like, please stop here if you wish to make a hotel reservation. And then they stop, boom, get into the hotel, maybe cross a zip line or two. Ooh, I'm liking the ideas here. I'm liking them a lot. And apparently so is an iguanodon, I believe, because that's what's making that noise. Now let's head to this section. We will make this, let's go down here. Oh, wow, that is seriously sensitive. They have a weird hitbox on these ones, I see. That'll probably need to be updated. And then we'll make this a nice rectangle, a little garden hub. And then we'll have over in viewing, we'll use... Since we're going for a JPOG theme... Oh, dear. That is quite... Wait, actually, wait. Oh, maybe... Oh, maybe we can cheat. Oh, come on. Why is terrain so sensitive? Oh, I might have to etch it out a little bit more. Can we use a different one instead? Which one's smaller? Okay, we'll go for this guy instead. And then, oop, nope. Okay. Or actually... Okay, so we'll go... Yeah, facility path. And then attractions, we go another one. Okay, so we're going to need to flatten this out a bit more. Okay, so let's go to water. We need to modify this. Okay, let me just make it thick over here. I know what I'm planning on doing over here, so... I'll skinny it up on this side. Yep, I know, I gotta fix that dirt path as well, which is really annoying. Okay, so that's good enough. We'll go back to the flattening tool. Let's raise this up a little bit over here. And actually, instead, we can have 2. Actually, no, we'll go 3. We're going bold, guys. We're going bold. Okay, so path will go right in the middle here. And then we should, if my calculations of my brain are correct, it should fit in here. Terrain constraints. Let's just edge it on over. Okay, so right there. And then we'll get another viewing vent. Can we get one over here, maybe? Ooh, if it's angled, what do we see over here? Nothing, so that means nothing really to me. Ooh, maybe. We have to angle a little bit, maybe, perhaps. Oh, I saw that blue. I saw blue. Okay, that'll have to work. And then planter here, planter there. And then luxuriousness over here. And then this can go bye-bye. And then this zipline will connect to that one. And then pathway around there. So, first of all, let's section off let's section off this area, which I'm thinking we'll go the invisible fenceway, just because I don't feel like having these obstruct our fences obstruct our view. Maybe Giga Spinosaurus, because we need some herbivores. Okay, I like that idea. And then also, we'll go around this way. I wish I could go on the other side, but since this... they really need to turn off the sensitivity. Like, I wish there was a button that says, like... I wish there was a control that basically was like, hey, you can connect these if you want. Or, like, it basically was like, nope, if you don't want to connect these, don't worry about a button. Don't worry about it right now. But because of the way it is, it's like, you have to be very careful how close you get. Because, boom, there you go. Okay, so, because now I have to go, like, basically like this. No, I want it curved. There we go. And then actually... Oh, well, hold on, so... Okay, so there. And then So, Gigantospinosaurus. So, after we fence off this section, I will get onto that. Okay, so this is fully fenced off, and so Gigantospinosaurus, or you just want... We'll use both of them, actually. We'll have those as, like, the main two. Also, I just realized I need a zip line to connect over here. How far can that... Which one is that? That's the Jurassic World one? Okay, I see. Hold on, if we just go on to add zipline connection, how far can we stretch them? No, that is not acceptable. Actually, I lied. That is acceptable. If we build a pathway, then we can have it like... Oh, Dinos and Country Balls is back. Alright. So if we put that there, then we actually demolish that. We can have this as a little... What I'll do is that... Then curl around there. And then down we go. Onto the path. And then that will connect there. And then we just need to build a fence around here. So if we just go into... If we go into invisible fences, can we just do it nice and peacefully? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought that... Can't you build... Oh, no, you can't. Right, it's over cars only, so... Okay, no, what I'll do is... We'll go... Then curl around. And then curl there. Can we cheat this? Can it cheat? Can it cheat? Can it stop doing that? I'm probably gonna have... Ooh, I've used the whole square. Well, I'd hope so. I think that was the point of those larger maps. Okay, come on, stop, Pat, stop. Okay, I'm destroying it because I'm going to get pissed off with it. It's well, I'll definitely be seeing how big, how well. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'll definitely see how big I can make a park for the next stream series because well that will be what we're doing next. We'll be trying out the square map. But yeah, you're disconnected. Boo-hoo. That's your fault. Okay, so we'll put forest around here, and that way it's like nice and hidden, mysterious. And also I should put the tour ride back online. Okay, I just heard a Triceratops call, yet I have no Ceratopsians in this park, so that was just weird. Okay, so it's fully connected. They're all annoyed here, but now I just need to add zipline connection. Oh my god. Oh, wait. There you go. This section is online, except for, like, the zipline, because it's not connected to a path. There we go. This section is, and then once we connect it to that, we just add zipline connection there. And so all that's needed is no guest access. Well, that's also backwards, so... Actually, you know what? I kind of like it. Just imagine, like, there's an underground tunnel. But then this section will be a lot more guest shops. But now that we have this area enclosed, I can start putting islands like I tried to make an island park before the Camp Cretaceous DLC, but I failed. Oh, it's okay. At least you now can. Oh my god, it's weird. The Camp Cretaceous DLC is actually a year old now, which is like, geez, time is flying by fast. But now we need to add some species, which first one was Carcharodontosaurus, which we'll add. I think we'll go with just one for this island, just because I feel like we don't need too many. What are we thinking for the skin colors? What are we thinking for the patterns? What? Give me some suggestions while I stretch. God, I should have slept better. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Quillian Mountain and Lithobates. Ooh, Quillian Mountains and Lithobates. Australovenator is a suggestion by Quillian Mountains. Where is... Which one's... I don't think we have Quillian Mountains for that. Is that what... I think that might be one of the challenge mode skins. Because I don't have Quillian Mountains on Carcharodontosaurus. Do you have another suggestion, Brian, for the skin? Because Quillian Mountains is not one of the Carchar skins. Cyan and Lithobates. Let's take a look. Hold on, excuse me. And Lithobates. Alright, Lithobates. Okay. And also, hold on, I think there was another species. Australovenator was another species. Okay, we can add them as well. I haven't actually used them in a while. Let's go with you. Then Australovenator, since we're up here. What are we thinking for skins? Do we have any specifics? Do we have something in particular that we would like for this one, for Australovenator? And we'll probably just go with a one batch of these guys. Great Sandy Desert, and Rana. Alright. Oh, it's already on Rana. There we go. Let's get a batch. And how many is in a batch of them? 5? Yeah, I think 5 is good. Oh, wait, not Rana? Okay, hold on. We'll cancel those. What are we thinking for the pattern, dinos? Okay, what are we thinking for the pattern then? Since... Let me see the patterns. Okay, we got Rana, Chalkurana, Lithobates, Pulcherana, Papurana, and Fellowflax, and of course, Blank. Which is quite rude. This guy ain't a blank canvas. Brian's saying we can go for Rana. Okay, we could do, but... Pulcherana. Okay, so we'll do 2 batches. We'll make a total of 6, so we'll do 3... Sandy Ranas, and then we'll do 3 Sandy Chalkuranas. How's that sound? Is that okay with everyone? Because I think that's a good way to get on both sides, so we'll go back in, and then we'll get Pulchuranas. And there we go, so we'll get 3 of you guys. And then Carcharodontosaurus, we'll get, well, since he's fit, we'll go for him. And then Gigantospinosaurus, let's grab you guys, which I have not used that guy in a long time. Maybe because he's so small. He's false advertising himself. Oh, I think I just went past him. Yes, I did. He's all the way up here. What are we thinking for skins for this guy? And for Mangrove Forest and Chalkurana, well, that was quick. Mangrove Forest and Chalkurana is already on there, and it's 6, so I'm thinking we'll go for 2 batches of them, and we'll stick to these species for the moment. We'll add a few more in a little bit, because technically this is our longest island. I think our biggest still is technically this guy, so yeah. Another Giga is Amazon Rainforest and Pulcherana. Okay. Well, we'll cancel this batch and we'll change and we'll do these ones as Rainforest and Pulcherana. So Rainforest and Pulcherana. Ooh, green and purple. That sounds like an interesting combination. And then we'll go for all 6 of you guys. And then once these guys are complete, we'll get them. And then, also, in a little bit, we'll start working on this island, so I'll need some suggestions ready for when I ask. So just get some notes down on a piece of paper or something, and I will get onto that. We were working on this one, so first of all, let's go with guest hubs. Let's make this one guess my 2 favorite dinos. Ooh, this is impossible. Are they both in the game at least? Brian says we want a Carno. Ooh, a Carno. I like a good Carnotaurus myself. Especially now that we finally have the Demon Carnotaurus. Okay, both of them are in the game. Carno is one of them. Okay, well, Carnotaurus is one of my favorite as well. Velociraptor. Is that one of the other ones? Also, let's... Brian says Giga. Giga is also one. I think, here's the thing. Despite the controversy for the Giga's design in Dominion, I give it a lot of slack, mainly because its roars are some of the best we've had. I think it has better roars than Spinosaurus, but that's just me. Alright. I lost track of what I was thinking for putting over here. I think I was putting a... Ooh, we can have them two little nice hotels. Actually, I want one of them pointing towards... I'm thinking for this, guess my two faves. Ugh. I'm guessing one of yours is Giga, and the other could be something like... Baryonyx. And Dinos just literally said Barry right after I said that, so... And I know... Wait, you mentioned in the last video that Barry was one of your favorites, if I'm not mistaken, so... Yeah, Baryonyx and probably Giga, if I'm not mistaken. Baryonyx is yes. Giga, that probably means Giga is no, which makes me sad. Let's go for... Let's go for... For this, I'm going to have only one guest facility right here. Well, actually, we'll have two. We'll have one there, and then... Nope, Giga's not even in your top 10? Ooh, that's shattering, man. That's shattering. But I guess everyone... Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to have this. So we'll actually have... So we'll have that there. And I'm thinking for this map little section, we'll have it as Scissor Hands. Therizinosaurus, yep. I think Therizinosaurus is probably in my top 5 for all-time dinosaurs, just because I love how bizarre it looks. Like, it's got Freddy Krueger claws, and the fact that it's a herbivore and it looks like more dangerous than most big carnivores, that just is like the icing on the cake for me. Like, Therizinosaurus is like god levels of awesome. And also, I'm thinking we'll actually need to add a viewing tower, which this one will go here. Nope, but I do... Oh, Therizinosaurus is in your... At least he's in your top 10. Alright. Where would T-Rex be? Would it be in the highs as well? Oh, wow, this island is completely covered. Like, viewing-wise, we don't have anything here, so I might actually... My second is the... I should have figured. Should have been the Carcharid. Ooh, I want to have a view... We should have something viewing over there. Hold on. No, I can't do anything there. Hold on. I need a viewing tower over there. It's gonna bug me. Even if it's not pointing properly over there, I need a viewing tower. Dinos and Country Balls. My top 5 is Stego, Dinocaris, T-Rex, Carno, and Giga. Ooh. Brian, you're asking if you're weird? Nope. Well, actually, technically to the so-called regular folks out there, we're all weird, but we know the truth. We're awesome. But, also now I need to... Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. No, I need attractions. Let's go to Jeep. This is where it gets really annoying. Like, I thought I would get ahead on designing the island, but now I am having to redesign parts of the island just so I can satisfy all of my requirements. And then down you go, and then if we go into the fences... Terrain constraints. What a load of rubbish. You should be fine. Hold on, let's get some water. Now we'll go on to the flatten. And then just so we can add the damn gate. My top 5 are Pyroraptor, Suchomimus, Changosaurus, Karkar, and Baryonyx. Ooh, that's a nice selection if you ask me. And Suchomimus, I haven't heard a lot of people talk about Suchomimus as one of their favorites, which is nice to hear, actually. I like Suchomimus a lot. He's a good one. Okay, so Curl. There you go. Early when Jurassic World 1 released... Jurassic World Evolution 1, sorry. When it released, Ceratosaurus was huge. Yeah, like, as soon as Ceratosaurus was announced for, like, being part of the game, everyone was going nuts. Like, I did not... Like, for me, I love Ceratosaurus. Like, Ceratosaurus is awesome. And to see that, like, in the last few years, it's gotten a lot more attention in the franchise because, like, in Camp Cretaceous and, of course, Evolution 1 and 2, like, it's now no longer known as simply the dinosaur that smelled Spinosaurus crap, which is nice to hear. What is my top 5? That's a complicated one because it's always changing with some. But I will say my top three for sure are T-Rex as number 1, Brachiosaurus as number 2, and probably Parasaurolophus for number 3. Though it's always changing with some of their positions. But like those, T-Rex is always going to be number 1 just because it was mainly the first dinosaur I ever got to see. Good that you brought up Ceratosaurus, it's my 6th favorite. Well, there we go. Now we're talking. I think he'd be just under my top 10, so he's probably in the top 15 for me, but I don't know. I got a lot to choose from. But there we go. This section is clear. We will, once we get the other sections closed off, I will probably work a little bit more on the scenery for these guys. And also, my 6th favorite is Allo. Ooh, Allo is definitely probably a good one. Like, Allosaurus, like, especially, you know, this is kind of weird, but I never thought Allosaurus would be one of the species we'd see in Jurassic World at all. I don't know why. Like, I feel like it was one of those species that I felt like, I don't know, like, it probably, because it's so popular, like, it's not like it's in the popular levels of the T-Rex where, like, it had to be in there, but I felt like it was, like, in the popular levels where, like, if it was done wrong, people would be too mad, and also, like, well, people were, like, look at how people responded to it in Fallen Kingdom. Good thing they came out with the Battle of Big Rock skin, because that thing was, that Allosaurus, which is over here, this is the proper Allosaurus for Jurassic World. Like, the juvenile is probably like I'm okay with the juvenile, but I'm not a fan of it as in comparison to this guy. All I need now is the option to have more color variants for this, and then this one will be perfect in this game if you ask me. Also, my feet are freezing down here. Hold on, guys, I need to grab a blanket just because my feet are so cold. Oh, stop being so judgmental, buddy. Your feet are armored. Okay, so, I think I was going to have one more thing here before I made the path design. My 7's it's good to see Parasaurolophus is in your top 10 dinos. Also, speaking of which Parasaurolophus from the Jurassic franchise is your favorite? Like, is it the Lost World, the Dominion, the JP3, the Jurassic Park version? I think for me, my favorite is probably the Dominion variant that has the Lost World pattern, just because I like the better. It looks a little more accurate, and I loved Parrot before, but I think it just improved on it so much. Like, it looks more accurate. Brian Year's 7th is Acro. Yep, that's a nice one as well. Like, all dinosaurs are awesome. Like, every time someone mentions dinosaurs, it always is a win. But now we need... Ooh, so your favorite's the Lost World. Yeah, like, if Dominions weren't a thing, then it would still be the Lost World for me as well. Oh, how big is this? Yeah, nope, that's not happening. Ooh, we could have a little Ooh, if I shift things around a little bit. And then if we go back to guest, we can add the hotel back. Acro, or is one of my friends calls Acro Chunky Tea. Oof. Dino says one of his favorites is Iguanodon, which is nice. Yeah, Iguanodon's so underrated in my opinion. Like, it's one of those hadrosaur. Well, it's not technically a hadrosaur. It's in its own family, like, classification system, but it is so underrated in my opinion. Now, we're gonna snake this around. And for this one, I'm going for more Jurassic Park feeling, where it's like simply a path just going through the island. Which also, let's replace. Oh yeah, we'll have to replace that. Then we'll swing that around. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for this. This island piece is gonna be very jungled. So, like, I'll put trees everywhere I can, just to hide it. After I first put the fence around, and then I can actually start implementing the dinosaurs. Oh yeah, right. I can start implementing the dinosaurs. Ninth is Tarbosaurus. Oh, we're just going on. Everyone's like top. What's y'all favorite Raptor Squad member? Ooh. I know the easy answer is Blue, which I think I would say Blue is like number one, but if I'm going for the other three, not including her, I would say my favorite probably is Charlie, just because he's very similar to, I don't know, he feels very like the Lost World Raptors, but more natural. Plus, I also like his death scene. It's rather dark, but that's just me. Also, Dinos and Country Balls says Charlie as well. Ooh, nice. Yeah, like, I think they're all, like, really well. I think all of the Raptor Squad members are, like, really well defined in, like, appearance and also, like, some of their nature and stuff. Like, I know Delta's, like, considered like the more aggressive and more Jurassic Park, more sort of like the Lost World Raptors. I know it's been compared to, but like Echo is more like the big one of the group, except not as successful as the big one, which I kind of love about the Raptor Squad. If you look in their like canon and stuff in the franchise, you get to know a lot about them that I wish the movie did a little bit more. And it's the same with the Atrociraptors, actually. Blue is probably your third, Brian, with your favorite being Echo. Yeah, I love Echo's design. Like, his colors are like, boom, look at me, I am awesome. Which, yes, you are, Echo. Yes, you are. And also, I love how we get to learn a little bit about how Echo's relationship with Blue is not the best, actually, which it's awesome to see, because like one of the things that like people seem to forget is how Jurassic World, like, it sort of touched on like the relationship with humans and velociraptors specifically being less than it was before, but it still made sure that they were treated as dangerously. It's only after Fallen Kingdom that I feel like they basically were like, oh yeah, let's just ignore all of that now. Even though, like, in Fallen Kingdom, she does still have, like, some moments of aggression. Poor Echo got burnt to death. Was it Echo? I thought it was... Was it Echo that was burnt? Echo has a scar which came from Blue. Yes, that was actually... in the canon, it's explained that she got the scar when she tried to take over the Raptor Squad from Blue, but lost the fight, if I'm not mistaken, which is actually a pretty cool thing. Yeah, I thought it was Delta who was the one... I thought Echo was the one that was, like, chucked away by Indominus. I'll have to double-check the... I mean, I can pull it up, Yeah, I'm pretty sure Delta was the one who got burnt, because I'm pretty sure it was Echo who got picked up by Indominus just before she went after Owen and the kids. I could be wrong in that. It may be the other way around. I haven't seen... I'll have to double-check. But, is that fully surrounded? Yes, it is. It is fully surrounded, and also the entire map is secure. So now that we have our little guest hubs, we can transport the dinosaurs. Brian's saying, so wait, if that was Delta, how did Echo die? So, if you go by the order of deaths, Charlie was the one that was blown up by the rocket launcher when she was staring at at Owen. The next one that dies, we had the fake death of Blue, where she was swiped away, but she didn't actually die, obviously. Then, it was Delta who was thrown into the fire, and then as soon as, we get Owen's reaction to seeing one of his raptors barbecued, I'm pretty sure he, like, nearly gets attacked by Indominus, but then Indominus changes to going after the last raptor, which was Echo, and chomps on her and then chucks her, like, off screen, and then goes after Owen and the kids. At least I'm pretty sure that's the way things fully go. I haven't seen Jurassic World in a few months, so yeah, that is the way it goes. But now we can implement our first wave of dinosaurs for the island, which will start with Carcharodontosaurus, and then we'll go for the Australovenators, and then we'll go for the Gigantospinosaurus, and then while we're decorating the guest hubs first, we'll also come up with some other dinosaur suggestions, which before anyone gives me any more dinosaur suggestions, the next one I want one of the dinosaurs for damn, Echo got the most boring. What do you mean it was boring, Brian? He literally got, like, crushed in the Indominus's jaws. Like, that's gotta be gruesome. And I remember, like, when that happened, everyone was theorizing that, like, Echo could have survived. Like, I remember, like, all the fan theories that were, like, Echo's still alive and, like, is with Blue. Because I know that, like, when Blue leaves, she does a call for the Raptor Pack, but gets no answer. But some people theorize that maybe she did get a response, but we thought it was just her, which would be actually cool. Because she actually does, when she leaves Owen, she runs towards where Echo actually would have been, where his corpse would have been. So, who knows, maybe we did get... I don't know, like, Echo's was, like, interesting, like, it would have been fun to see Echo return. Also, it will be interesting to see what the future of the Velociraptors will be now that Dominion's over. Because, like, I know that, like, the story of Owen and Blue and Claire is basically done. Like, they've said that they probably won't be doing too much with them in the future, which is kind of a shame. I would have liked to see more of those characters, especially Claire. Like, Bryce Dallas Howard as Claire was awesome, and I love her story in the franchise, so I hope we get more of them, personally. I am excited to see the new characters, though. That is for sure. But for the next new species, guys, I want to do one of the DLC species. So if you want me to do Dinocaris, or Eutyrannus, or Saurophectonix, I believe I'm pronouncing that last one wrong, let me know. And also for the nightmare bat that's right here, we will do him... Probably I'll add him, like, after... Whoa, dinosaur threat. Hold the phone. Where be a threat? Who is not enclosed? What's going on? Hold on. I'm realizing Rexy got Tanner over 29 years. Yeah, that's one thing that actually is kind of inaccurate with Rexy's skin pattern for the Jurassic World trilogy. She actually has changed to the wrong color, actually, because she actually technically has the beige color, the beigeish brown, that is supposed to be the Dorex. She is actually supposed to be the dark gray T-Rex. But it's a little thing that, has always been bugging me for all three films, because, like, it's not fixed, but I don't know. Hopefully, like, it could be fixed, but Rexy is... Okay, where is there an opening? Oh, yeah, there's an opening right here. Oops. Sorry, Car. And let's take a look at him, actually, now that we're here. And, I saw a message from Brian that was saying, the one with the squirrel-like tail. Okay. Ooh, a lovely Carcharodontosaurus we have here. And an Australopithecus. Let's take a look at these. These ones are the ones with Rana, which are looking not too shabby, if I say so myself. And then, we just gotta fast forward a little bit. And then these ones will be with the Pulchrana, I believe. Okay, I just heard a car honk from somewhere, whatever. Okay, so there's the Australopithecus. Once they are good, we'll then introduce the Gigantospinosaurus. But if we go into the hatchery, let's just head down to where the squirrel is. The Sinosauropteryx. What skins are we thinking for this guy? What do we want? Also, how are we doing for time? Because we're gonna finish this. We are gonna finish this map today. And if there's any little minor things that we need to do, I'll do them off screen. It's really adorable. Yes, it is. But remember, it is deadly. Although, once you see my showcase video later today, if you do take a look at that once it's out, you'll see that it's kind of I won't spoil what's interesting about it with its danger level, but it does have a funny moment that you guys will probably enjoy. But what skins are we thinking? And also, I'm looking at the time. Technically, if we were going for the regular 2 hours, we would be finished in half an hour, but we're going to go a little bit further. We did go further with the last one anyway, so what's the big deal? We got 2 islands to make, guys. White, and let me see the pattern. Ooh, we're going for a Svalbard. And we got Rana, we've got Chalcarana, Lithobates, Pulchrana, and then a little Papurana, and then Philoflax. What are we thinking? Are we going... Also, I think the thing I love about this guy, out of all of the species... Yeah, longer streams. Alright, we'll go for... I was going for shorter streams to start with, but definitely once we get more into this, and once I'm better equipped with this, because when we were starting, I was like feeling, ooh, black. Okay, so we're going for Pulchrana. Okay. And how many do we get in that? We'll get 8, so we'll go for 16 of them. And for me, like, I love this guy just because I love the way he looks. Like, he reminds me of the raptors in Prehistoric Planet that came out nearly a year ago, actually, and I cannot wait for season 2. Oh, but first, can we name the dinos? Yes, we can, and we will start off with this Carcharodontosaurus. What shall we name him? One of my galleys was brave enough to climb Mount Bolivia. A true man, a true dinosaur of the community. He was willing to do the ultimate sacrifice if need be. But, Blue Death. Alright, we're gonna go with the Blue Death. And I think he likes it, actually. He's roaring in success at his name of Blue Death. Now, if we, oh wow, he made it far. The Australopithecus will name this guy first, and then we'll get the Gigantospinosaurus out. What are we thinking for this guy's name? Oh, I clicked off him. He's expanding territory. Well, you got a whole island, buddy. And, whoa, we are doing great in the star department. Dinos, you name him. Alright, Dinos, the pressure's on. What are you gonna name this Australovenator? What? I hate to be the bearer of news, but, I don't think what is gonna be, the best name. I don't think he will like it too much. Gramper. That's an interesting name, but okay. This Australianovenator's name is Gramper, apparently. I don't think he's entirely thrilled about it, but it's not like he can attack me. I am unstoppable now. Oh, the rest of them are expanding over here. So we'll get the, they should be ready to... Ooh. Let's get the, Gigantospinosaurus out first, and we'll put these guys on the other side of the island first. That way we get them all distributed nicely. And then, well, actually, because that's such a long island, we'll be able to get them all dealt with very soon. So now, first we're going to start off with this one, which will go into decorations. And since we're going for... Dinos is known for weird names. Oh, don't worry, weird names are fine. But I was not expecting, Gramper. It was a name that fits, but also is strange. But now we need to jungle this off. Also, I don't know about you guys, but the tree from the first game that was like the big tree for scenery items, I really want that to come back into Evolution 2 because I love... Because since we're able to put them on paths and like have them like stretch over buildings, I'd love to use that. Zip your mouth. You like to name things tree and bush. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good tree and a good bush. But also, to be fair, if we're talking realisticness, there's people in the world who've named things weirder than tree or bush. Like, for gosh sakes, I'm pretty sure there was one celebrity who named their kid Apple in the past, so they named them frickin' Apple. So I think everyone here is, like, perfectly safe. Okay, so let's just go crazy with this, because since it's going to be engulfed in trees, this, section, we need to properly fortify this, and then few of you guys down here, a little touch there, Apple, why not banana, lol? How dare you disrespect Tree the Carnotaurus? Okay, so because of that, we're gonna introduce a Carnotaurus, and of course we'll have the signature Coco. That's gonna be the next species. Hold on, before I forget, let's go into hatchery. They're taking their time. Let's go to Carnotaurus. We're going to have one demon Carnotaurus, and his name will be Coco. And then we'll have some more. One of them will be named Tree. So let's go down to Carnotaurus Demon. And we'll just have one of this guy. Will you need the best? And we're going to go with aggressive and fit. And that Carnotaurus... we're having a war in the chat, folks. They're gonna go to full-on war. Oh, finally he's arriving. Oh my god, he is so small. You think that they could implement, like, trucks or something to transport some of these guys. Oh, he's lonely, bless him. And, oh, he's so cute, and despite those big spikes. Alright, let's go back over here first. We're gonna modify, and it's already looking very nice. Now, since I'm going to go for the tropical look, let's, so, we'll definitely need some more scenery trees over here, so this section will be proper forested. Oh, I hear a J-Pog call from the Giga, that's nice, that's nice. And we'll have little pockets to view, so if we, go onto this, show view. Look at that view of the Australovenators roaming about. And then you can see the neighbors just going across. Bye, Jerry. Bye, Clarence. Ooh, look at here. Look at here. So cute. And yet so deadly at the same time. And also there's his friend. He was gonna lead me to victory and then he died in the price. Okay, you lost me there. Okay, well, now they're getting all friendly. There we go. Now let's head back into scenery, and we'll use this tree first because we need to proper fortify this location. And then we'll need Yep, and then there. Yeah, and then if we get into capture mode and head down here, apart from, well, I said that they can overgrow if they wish, but yeah, this will be much better. Like the fact that it's like the guests will be like, oh my god, yeah, they're literally growing. Well, you know what? I kind of like it because I kind of liked how it's like basically nature's. This one I like how nature's taking over, basically. There's only a few spots that we can safely put any guest facilities, such as this one before us right now. And so but we must respect it. And then like a little bit of, I actually like this. Also, there's a weird glitch going on right here. I guess it's the way it is. But then we go into our hotel. Yeah, I actually like it. It feels so enclosed, actually. So how your date with Nightmare Bonnie? Okay, the chat has gone nuts. They're talking about dates here. What is going on here? Now let's go into scenery. We'll add some big trees. And also, since we're using multiple, let's actually spice it up with a bit of these guys as well. Oh, we're getting a bunch of skulls here, folks. We're getting the skulls. It's going mad. But yeah, there we go. So we'll have like these two. What I'm thinking actually is we can have it more tropical on one side, like it stretches over here, and then we'll have this side more open, I guess. Like I'm thinking we use the Malta plants over here. Where are they? Yeah, if we use the Mediterraneans over here, I think it'll differentiate it a lot as well, I'm thinking. Okay, so that's that section done, and Gigantospinosaurus are being delivered, which is very nice. Oh, did he go around that? Which way did he go around? Oh, so he's got his own. He's got his own pocket, and these guys are all, like, spread out. Like, these guys, they're all one community. He's in the community. This guy, he's fully on. Can I see the other Gigantospinosaurus? Oh, yeah, well, we got the other three to get out as well, which they should be on their way. Oh, wait, no, they're still. Okay, so there's one on its way there. So that'll be. There's three there, so 4. So we got one more to take out. Oh, yep, he's already out, so we will release the other batch, which should have the different skins, so we'll take a look at them. The Mario movie is in 4 days. Yes, it is. Also, funny story is that I have fully lost track of time when it comes to movies coming out because I did not realize that John Wick Chapter 4 is now in theaters. Like, I thought it was coming out like in April, not in March. So, yeah, I'm at a total loss for like concept of time. Oh boy, Carcharodontosaurus is going after the cars, and he's killed a car. A monstrous murder. Oh, well, he's a... Guys, that, oh my god, he took off 2 doors. Oh, oh, the car's still sizing him up. The car is sizing up the car. Oh, well, you might let them go. But also we have to turn that back on. So, Ranger team, if you wouldn't mind just fixing that, yeah, that would be appreciative. And and he's going after them again. He just loves those cars. So yeah, like over here, like we'll have this as more open down here. Oh yeah, I've got to fix that actually. Allosaurus has never seen such BS. Wow. Interesting developments we're having here, folks, in the chat. Okay, so we'll just lower that down, and then we'll actually raise it up. And then if we go into water, and we will trim. Oh yeah, I'm obstructed. Boo-hoo to me. Oh man, the car's getting ready to launch another attack. Oh, no, I need more water. And there we go, like, look at that. It's nice to have it as, like, a little vein. I like the look of this. And then a vein into here. I want to name a green Gigantospinosaurus. Alright, you shall have... Oh, whoa! Oh, he's gone miles. He's gone from the other side of the island. Let's take a look at some of these Gigantospinosaurus. Let's see. Oh, 12 is still stuck in there. He's like, help me! Free me! So these are the first 6. And I think, let's take a look. Ooh, that's a green one as well, but a little bit different. So yeah, these are the first batch of guys, which these are the mangrove forests with Rana. And then these ones should be the Amazon rainforest with Pulcherana, yes. Here is the rainforest one. Do we have a name for any of our Gigantospinosauruses, ladies and gentlemen? Gentlemen and ladies, all folks of humanity, do we have names for the Gigantospinosauruses? Mossy. Alright. Ooh, you're one mossy creature here. We need an Amazon rainforest map. I fully agree with that. That would be... What I would love, and I know some people wouldn't like it, but I'd love if we had, like, a map that, like, had a proper Amazon river just going through it, and then, like, we built around it, but the dinosaurs could still cross, so it's, like, 2 map sections that are cut off, and the only way you can travel is, like, one bridge. I would love, love, love a map like that, and it be Amazon rainforest. We need it. There we go. Mossy. Do we have another name for another Gigantospinosaurus? What about one of these guys? These guys need a name. He's begging for it, basically. Look at him. He needs the name, and we are just half a star away from making this a 5-star mini islands map, which will be pretty cool if we get there. Chunk. Very well. He shall be the Chunk. Name him Chunk. Your wish has been granted. Behold the Chunk. Name a blue one Bluecon. Alright. Blue Con. There is Bluecon. We've got Chunk. And of course we have Mossy, which is right here. And he's quite happy. And that Australopithecus like, oh boy, I'm getting outnumbered. I'm getting out of here. But now we'll start working on... Well, actually, since we're going for a more mountainous, let's... So we'll have this section. Anyone without names? Yeah, we've got a few. We got a few Australovenators without names currently. We also have a few. We'll actually need to name a few Saurophictonics. I'm butchering that so badly. Okay, so this is like the forest section. Okay, once they get out of there, I can put trees. And then we'll go into... And then this is where we're going to branch off from the tropical. And then once we get up to here, the mountains don't have names. Well, I can't actually officially name them, but we will name... Since you were giving me a name earlier, this will be Mount Blah Blah, and it's not like the greatest mountain of all time, but it is the Mountain of the Blahs. That's what it is called. Actually, we'll name the zip line. Each zip line will be the name of the island. So this is going to be called Mount Blahs. Now, we can't name one Mount Sibo because we already have a Mount Sibo. So, Mount Blahs. So this is Mount Blahs over here, gentlemen and ladies. What are we going to name this one? What shall we name him? We shall name him something truly epic. I need a name, folks. I need two names. I need one for... Oh, I switched them around. Oh, I didn't know I could switch them around. Okay, so we need Mount Chunk. Alright, so this one will be Mount Chunks, which belongs to Chunk the Gigantospinosaurus. Very well, very well. Mount Chunk. And then we need this one named. What shall it be? What shall the gods name this mountain? Apparently the Giga was trying to scream the name, but this ain't your island, buddy. You own that island over there. We need one more name, folks, for this mountain section right here. What shall it be? Mount Chad. Very well. This shall be the mountain of good old Chad. Mount Chad has been born, and now we shall actually lift up certain peaks. Ooh, a little bit of a hustle over there. Okay, that Giga is seriously in a cranky mood, if you ask me. Okay, so this one will be more open. Name a blue Pyroraptor berry. Okay, we'll head over there. Let's find a blue Pyroraptor. Did we click the right one? No. What about you? No. What about you? No. What about you? No, no. I need a blue one. That's Ocean Light. Alright. We need a Pyroraptor named Barry. He agrees with this. This is Barry. Now back to the island. Alright, so now we need to... First of all, I'm going to go into terrain because my idea is, since I'm going... I want to go for this island... Actually, no. For the other island, I know exactly what we're going to do for the other island. The idea I have for that island is it's going to be... For the terrain-wise, it'll be more based on the prologue map. I love that skin so much. Yes, it is an awesome skin. So for this one, we're going to make it full-on dirt for the moment. we'll touch it up with sand in a second. But this map is going to be much rougher. I made a research outpost called Mount Bolivia Outpost. Nice. And then we'll have more veins of green. And there we go, Dirt Mountain. And then we'll have little touches of rock veins on this one. I'm going to have this area more open. Like, there's going to be basically next to nothing on the little mini mountains. But in terms of here, we'll go... Okay, so we'll just have it, we'll have it more open, and actually, I'm gonna leave, I actually want to leave this more, like, basically dirt with, like, little pops and veins. And also, we need to, whoa, 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 who's, oh, he's attacking a vehicle. Also, we should add, a viewing log or some viewing domes, so let's, go into there. That's not the right one. We head down here. That ain't water if I ever seen it. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Ooh, we'll go there. Okay, so we'll have a log there. And then we're gonna have a dome in the, in here. Actually, no, we can't have one there because it's too far away. So we'll have a viewing dome. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's good there. And then... where can we put this one? Should I keep the name Mount Bolivia Outpost or change it to Bolivia Outpost? I think you should take out Mount just because we already know it's on a mount. Since you already know it's on a mountain, I don't think we need to know that twice. And there we go, actually. How's that not connected to the path? It's literally connected. Did it not just clip on? Oh, right. Smaller path, that's why. There we go, and then we'll actually start using the Mediterranean tree. Well, actually, first we'll use a little bit of tropical. My galley think Mount Bolivia is a sleeping god. I don't know why that's so funny to me. No, we do not want tropical. And then we'll have a little bit over here, like, we'll have, like, one... We'll have, like, a little section here. And I'm thinking for the other map, we actually just make it like a little desert. On what map are you? Well, I think the Kauai Mountains might give that away, but I am on Isla Nublar 2015. And I need to stretch again. I'm on a mission to name more dinosaurs. Well, since we do have plenty of dinosaurs that will be added to this island, and also, once we get to this island, we'll need dinosaurs for there. But first of all, we need to implement the other dinosaurs from here, starting with Coco, and then we'll also add a few more Carnotaurus, which I will let you guys name. And for the Carnotaurus, we're going to put them on this side. This side is theirs. And we'll have 2 more Carnotaurus, and I would like suggestions for the skins. What are we thinking? We already have a Demon Carnotaurus, so we don't need another one of him. But what are we thinking? Are we thinking something fitting the rest of the community, or are we going to go for something bizarre? I'm on Nublar 1993 square map for my national... Oh yeah, that was one of the ones that got it. I forgot. Question. Does Nublar 2015 also have a square map, or is it just 93? Because I can't remember. Say the skins. Alright, let's go. We got Sonorian Desert, Death Valley, Great Sandy Desert, Champlain Valley, Salar del Huasco, I believe I'm pronouncing. No, it's just 1993. Okay. That's a little bit of a shame, but also it will be interesting because I have not used the 93 map since Chaos Theory, so I probably will actually use it. Maybe I'll use it for the next island. Then we got Limpo River, Quillian Mountains, Yukon River, the Svalbard, Amazon Rainforest, a little bit of a mangrove forest, if you will, a little bit of a Gambia River Basin, and then, of course, Toro and Carnotaurus 2022, which actually should say 2018 because we saw the Demon in Fallen Kingdom. But which skin? And then, of course, for patterns, if we, say, just go on to that one, then we got Rana, Chalcorana, Lithobates, Pulcherana, Paparana, and then Fellow Flax. What are we thinking, guys? What skins do we need? Since we're having 2, there will be 2 options available. La 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 la. Pulcherana and Black. Alright, Pulcherana's down. And what do you mean by black? Do you mean like Salo Duhasco, which is a dark green, or are you thinking Svalbard, which is dark gray? Because we don't have a full-on black Carnotaurus skin, I think. I don't think so. Dark gray. Alright, we'll go for Svalbard. And do we have another one, or do we want just 2 of these guys? What are we thinking? Do we want another skin? Let's go into the skins just to be sure. What are we thinking? Do we want to just have 2 of this guy? Dino says he has to go for now. Don't worry. The stream will still be here even if we finish. So have a good time. Be safe. And I hope to see you, well, hope you get to watch the other videos that come out today, because you guys are being spoiled this weekend, that's for sure. But, Brian, what do you think? Do we want, repeat the patterns again. Okay, so, Gambia River Basin, Mangrove Forest, Sonoran Desert, Death Valley, Great Sandy Desert, Champlain Valley, Salar del Huasco, Limpo River, Quillian Mountains, Yukon River, Svalbard, which we already did, and Amazon Rainforest. What are we thinking? Quillian Mountains and black. Alright, there we go. There's another Carnotaurus, so we'll grab one of you. And then we'll grab one of you. And then now we can add these guys, which we'll add them over here as well. Actually, no, we'll add them over here. And then release via airlift. Let's grab those Carnotaurus. We'll bring them over there. Oh yeah, that'll be a little bit of a wait time. And then the demon Coco is on his way. And for this map, I'm thinking that I might do a little bit of... Actually, while we're waiting for those dinosaurs, we can add some rock texture onto this section specifically. We need we need terrain, because they're not in decorations. And let's just... and etch it off. Oop, vehicle's under attack again. What a surprise. Ooh, hello, my demon is here, and you gotta love the demon, and his name shall be Coco, because that is his signature Carnotaurus name for the channel. And Coco is lonely at the moment, but he will have friends. And I will say, though, the only thing I do want to see for Carnotaurus in the future for updates, mainly, is this skin, but without the broken hone and scars, just so we can have two variations of it, just because it'd be nice for those who want to have that skin, but not it like with a broken horn, if you know what I mean. And also, they're still going. Okay, so let's actually make this a little bit of a rock bed here. And those iguanodons sure do like to be loud. Are squirrels here yet? They should be arriving shortly. I think that's actually one of them right now. Yes, he is, and let's take a... Ooh, I liked a little bit of red. What do we have for a name for our Sergeant Squirrels? Do we have a name suggestion, Sir Brian? What shall it be? Boy, that smoke is... Looper. Looper shall be this one's name. Also, the next one's coming. Oh, wow, the Australovenators are on the attack now as well. Ooh, and the other Carnotaurus is on his way too. That's nice. Let's, get the third one. And we'll bring him over here as well. And where'd Coco go? Oh yeah, Coco's he's keeping his territory over here. That's nice. And then if we grab the next batch, they should... Oh, nope, they're still going. It's okay. Can I see my berries? Yes, you can, while we're waiting for them. Because I think for this island here, we're pretty much done. I might make a few tweaks off, but I also want to get to work on this island as well. But... Oh, whoa, 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 dinosaur... Whoa! What? What the... Okay, first of all, hold on your berries. We got a situation. We've got a frickin' Dreadnoughtus who's managed to breach the fences. We're on our way. Oh, hey, Pyroraptor gang, how you doing? Sorry, gotta go. Can't talk too much right now. Got a Dreadnoughtus to deal with. If he can break out, can't the Giga? Oh, man, this is dangerous. And speaking of which, I think that's the Giga there. We can get a nice, Can we take photos? Photos, dear. Hello. Give me a... Photo, hello! Oh, we got a Homalocephalae resting and an Iguanodon as well. Ooh, that is a very expensive photo. Yes, sir. Hey, I still need that. Alright, where's that Dreadnoughtus? Where be he? Alright, you son of a gun. Let's turn him around. Fire! Damn it, I missed. How'd I miss this guy? Fire in the back. Fire in the butt. Fire in the butt again. And, wait a minute. Oh, wait, that's the track, so he's okay there. And he's about to shimmy. Oh, he's still resisting the treatment. Alright, one more in the butt, just for a safe measure. Oh, the Giga is tracking him down. He's like, I want a burger. And his name is Dreadnoughtus. Well, that's a little gruesome if you ask me. Well, actually... Yeah, I'm thinking actually... I like this look of this. I'm feeling like this is actually a nice look for this map, actually. He definitely screams different. Like, he's got... We'll actually add a bit of dirt here on this side as well. And I might modify this a little bit more later, but I'm thinking it's okay for now. Then we'll add some texture, just get it a little bit alive. And actually, I'm going to use the sand tool a little bit. And his name is John Cena. I think I named the Giga, if I'm not mistaken. No, he didn't name the Giga. Alright, or do you want the Dreadnoughtus to be named John Cena? Do you want Giga to be named John Cena? Or do you want the Dreadnoughtus to be named John Cena? Because neither of them do have names, actually, which is kind of a disappointing factor, I must say. Oh, even the Iguanodon himself is disappointed. Oh, boy. Inches away. Oh, you want the Giga? Alright, so John Cena... That's an H, Austin. John... Cena. His name is John Cena, and he roars at the Dreadnoughtus with no fear of its size. Although this guy, I think, is panicking, probably. Yep, I thought your name said you fear nothing. Well, a little bit of a panic means you're afraid. You lied to me. Also, to be fair, you were also scared of fire, and also, like, you were scared of a helicopter, so I guess it fits. Ooh, he's got a little bit... Ooh, he's watching him. He's like, if I don't look at him, he won't bother me. He's like, yeah, sure, buddy. Just wait until combat's turned on. I'm eating you first for breakfast. But yeah, we're gonna add a little bit of a sand texture to over here, just a little touch here and there. Oh god. Oh, I heard that. Oh, the car... Blue Death is literally staring him down. He's like, you must... Dread, zip if you would be afraid of a real-life gig... Oh yeah, if I saw any... Let's just be real. If any dinosaur were alive, I'd be both amazed with wonder on the fact that they're alive, and also I'd be terrified to death because, well, I know that they could annihilate me. Oh, here's the first Carnotaurus that, this is the Fallbard and Pulcherana. Do we have a name suggestion for this one, Brian, or anyone else in the chat? Which, it says that we've got, for me it says that we've got 4 people watching, but I've only been getting 1 person at the moment, which is a little bit weird. Ooh, a little bit of a chittery chat. Do we have a name? Ooh, Zardy. Very well. This shall be Zardy the Carno. Zardy. And you better get ready with another name, sir, because here comes the next Carnotaurus. A more greenish one in appearance, and he's Aquilian Mountain with Chalcurana. Ooh, is he sizing up Coco? You best not mess with Coco. Oh, but they're going for it. Ooh, a ram of the heads. Ooh, but he pushes Coco. Ooh, he's making his presence known. I like his attitude. But Coco is still supreme, you must understand. What name shall we have for this one, if I may ask, Brian? We have Zardy, we have Coco. What's the third? Oh yeah, look! Here's the new... So this is the new water animation for dinosaurs. If they're in water and they're too small, they'll actually raise their heads. Which, since this water is not that deep... Oh, Lemert. Alright. I'll get back to that. Where'd you go? Buddy. Lemert. And there you go. Very nice. Also, are all the Oh, they're all here. Okay, so this batch is all here. Very nice. The other batch should be on its way soon. Oh, no. Oh, no. They just finished with that. Okay, so wow, they are being seriously slow. But now I think it's time that we start work on the final island for this sandbox, which I already had the idea of turning this one into a desert. So we're first gonna put sand everywhere. Oh wait, oh that's water, right. Well, I guess that's the shallow sea here. And also I'll need to fence around this island in a moment. Gigantospinosaurus named Slicko. Alright, after I sand this place up, I will put that in the names for dinosaurs. Also, and we'll go into the dirt texture, and we'll have it a little touches here and there, not too much, just to give it a little bit more oomph. The sand is the primary, but we need a little bit, that way it looks a little bit more, natural, I guess. And then, of course, we'll need a little bit of an oasis, which will be in the center of the island. And this one has no guests. Like, this one... We're done with guest stuff. We already have them satisfied. This one is fully dinosaurs, and that's it. And also, so let's go name that Gigantosaurus. Which one was it that you were wanting named? Gigantospinosaurus. And you want... Alright, and you were saying his name was Slicko. Good old Slicko. You're so slick. Yeah, I'll give myself some sins for that. That's a V, Austin, not a C. Slicko. And also, I know you requested to see the baryonyxes. Let's go, and let's go on to good old Jefferson, who's in the tree, so we'll go to Chloril. How you doing, buddy? You're doing pretty good. How about Albini taking a nice nap? Although, be careful, there be 2 Scorpius Rexes there. Though, yeah, who am I kidding? You'll kick their butts. You nearly do in every battle royale. Then we have Rudy the albino. Then we have the classic alpha, Jim. How you doing, Jim? You okay? You good? That's good. And also, ooh, a nice little bit of... Ooh, I like this place. Yeah, this island was so fun to build. Like, maybe it's just because of it being a live stream and all, but this was quite fun. Now we need to, first of all, we're going to drop the island a little bit lower. You should name a... Brian, lol. Well, tell you what, I will actually get another baryonyx just for you, because they all have names at this moment, so we'll get one more. I'm going the wrong way. We need the bees. And we need a green one, which was Champlain, and we'll go full green with this guy. And this guy will be Brian. Now, we're going to go for an aggressive Brian. Brian's not messing around with anybody. He's full on serious. And then once we get him, we'll need some dinosaur suggestions. Amazon rainforest? Was it? Hold on, let's go and see. Baryonyxes. We need a green one. Did I come at a bad time? Oh yeah, it was Amazon rainforest. Well, I guess we want... let's have this guy stick out. We'll have this guy as the one full-on green baryonyx. We'll place him right beside this poor Edmontosaurus who's just minding his own business. And then Brian will be emerged. Maybe he'll take over for Jim as the alpha. And nice god flares. Also, I'll need some dinosaur suggestions for the desert map as well. And I gotta sneeze again. Oh, sorry. How are we doing for time also? Oh, not too bad actually. We're doing pretty good, all things considered. Now, where be baryonyx? Oh yeah, we got some time to wait. Hold on. Let's speed up time while they're dealing with these ones. Oh my god, you'd think they'd be done already. Like, look at how many are already here. Like, look at this. Look at these squirrels. Ooh, Cerrato. Ooh, Cerrato. Alright, so Cerrato will be a dino on this island. I like that. We'll have Cerrato as one of our main features of the park. Oh my god, will you please... take that squirrel and go. Do I have to turn away? Oh, come on. I hate this glitch. Like, as soon as you, like, move towards it, it just is like, nope, I cannot move. And then you just have to look away, and then it'll suddenly be gone. Look at it. It's still there. What are you doing? Thank you. Go. Jeez, there's like 5 of them, like, waiting for you to move your rear end. Jesus Christ. How many more? Okay, it says that there's still like a few in there. That cannot be right, because there's... oh wait, nope. Baryonyx is on the way. Very nice. Finally. Well, actually, no. Keep it sped up. And then we shall name this Baryonyx. And this will be Brian. Brian the Mighty. Actually, yeah, we'll name him Brian the Mighty. Brian the Mighty. And he fears none, but all fear him. Hope he enjoys his stay. Now then, Ceratosaurus on this island, which, first of all, let's first get this island surrounded. And then Alt. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I just vanished those cars from Oblivion. Very well. It had to be done, folks. It just had to. And there we go. The island is contained, which means we can start getting species ready. Let's go to Ceratosaurus first. What skins are we feeling? Because I know Ceratosaurus is one that doesn't have the best of skins, so I'll leave it up to you on this one. What skins are we thinking? And we'll get a full group of them. And I'm thinking we'll get one more carnivore for the desert, and then we'll get a few herbivore species for the rest. So, first of all, what skins for Ceratosaurus? Can I see the patterns? Okay, we've got good old Pinky Boy Gambia River Basin. We've got Mangrove Forest. A little bit of Cerronian Desert. The Death Valley, the classic one. The pattern it's set to is the JP one. Great Sandy Desert. Champlain Valley. Salar du Husco. Limpopo River. Quillian Mountains. Yukon River. Svalbard. And Amazon Rainforest. And I will recommend that we stick with Rana for the pattern, because the rest of these patterns are basically pointless. They basically don't do anything, in my opinion. But what skin color? What are we feeling? We're in a pause. Amazon and orange. Well, this is going to be interesting for a desert, that's for sure. And we'll get all four of them. Now, okay, I'm going to pick the one of the other carnivores. We'll actually do 3 carnivores. I want to get some Atrociraptors, and I'm going to go for Great Sandy Desert and Rana. I'm going to go for some proper desert Atrociraptors. We'll get a full pack of 6. Oh wow, these guys are all aggressive. And now I'll let you choose. What is going to be the final carnivore that we do for this park? What will it be? Will it be something like Acrocanthosaurus? Will it be the Titan T-Rex at the bottom? Will it be Eutyrannus, perhaps? Or will it be something else? Please don't say Spinosaurus, because that guy has terrible skins. Those skins are just god-awful atrocious. What shall be the carnivore? The last one we shall ever see for the mini islands. What is your answer? I need to know. Brian is fully stunned. He's under a lot of pressure. He's got to choose the final ultimate one. Let's get something nobody really talks about. I like your thinking. Metrocanthosaurus. Oh, I like... Metrocanthosaurus is one of those that is way too underrated in this game. Like, and he's right here. What shall we get for his skins? I like the idea of this guy. He's a pretty good dino, if you ask me. Although we don't know much about him because not much of his fossil remains have been discovered. Alright, so for skins, we've got Gambia River Basin, Mangrove Forest, Sonorian Desert, Death Valley, Great Sandy Desert, Champlain Valley, Salar do Huasco, Limpopo River, Quillian Mountains, Yukon River, Svalbard, and Amazon Rainforest. What are we thinking for the skin? And also, I'm kind of already leaning to Amazon Rainforest because that brownish skin kind of might match very well, actually. He'll stand out a little bit, but he will feel a little bit in place, I'm feeling. What are we feeling for the skins? Patterns. Ooh, patterns. We got Rana, we've got Chalkurana, Lithobates, Pulcherana, Papurana, and Fellowflax. What are we thinking for the skin, and what are we thinking for the pattern, if I may ask? I know, so bold of me to even ask such a question. Oh. Ow, I just kicked my knee on the table. That hurt. Mangrove and Lithobates, and then Amazon with blank. Mangrove and Lithobates. Alright, so we'll have just these, one of each. And the other is just Amazon with blank, so let's go here, blank. And then a nice Amazon. And then all we'll need is the herbivores, and then we will be good. So let's first get those Ceratosauruses out here. Oh, yes, sir. And then the Atrociraptors will be on their way. And let's finish the oasis, and then we shall be good. No, 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 no. You are not lifting up my land. Flatten. Oh, thank you. Drop. Alright, now we need a lot of, we need to go in the right one, actually. So, since this is going to be more... And we'll have this, we'll have And then if we go into the environmental, we just need to get some nice foliage, and then oh, first Ceratosaurus is here. Let's take a look at him, and hot damn, he is looking good, actually. I'm quite surprised, actually, because I've heard, like, I haven't used Ceratosaurus too much, but I know that, like, he's got a reputation for, like, really, really bad skins, apparently. But this one is not too bad, and it's Chalcorana for the pattern, right? Yeah, Chalcorana. It actually fits quite well, actually. And now the Ceratosaurus should be almost done. Okay, come on. You are literally floating with him. Get moving. Thank you. And then after him, it's the Atrociraptors, and then the Metries, and then that's it for carnivores. And then all we will have to do is add the, the, herbivores. By the way, for a herbivore, Nasutoceratops... Ooh, I like a good Nasutoceratops. We will put that on the list. And, ooh, that's actually looking so nice. Like, I actually don't want to touch that too much, but we will add a little bit of desert foliage. So let's go into desert. And we'll actually add a few of their trees. And the emergency shutdown has been activated. Yeah, we'll get a bit of them in here, just a little bit of a touch, and then okay, so over here we'll have, since this is always going to be in the sun, let's just rampage around there for now, and then we'll use my ultimate technique. And then we just go through and then delete some that just catch the scent. And then we go back into the desert, and then we just have to add a few. Name a Ceratotomic. Alright, we will name one there. Just give me a second. Let's just add a few little spiky spikes. And then we'll actually go into scenery. Ooh, there's the Atrociraptors. They are in. And then we'll just have little touches here and there. And then I think we'll be good for that. But also, let's take a look at the Ceratos. Ooh, they're running in a pack, I think. Oh yeah, it's because they're fast forward. That's why they're moving so fast. So we'll name this guy Atomic. Now let's take a look at those Atrociraptors, actually. Ooh, not too shabby, not too shabby, I will say. I'm gonna name this one, then alright, there we go. Van Ferrell. And then for another Ceratosaurus, we don't have another Ceratosaurus, do we? Oh, do you want another Ceratosaurus? Like a black Ceratosaurus? Okay. And then we'll get Nasutoceratops, and then we'll get... I'm thinking we'll have a Ornithominid as well. Where is Cerat? There he is. Let's see, what's up? Oh yes, Folvard. What are we thinking for the pattern? Oh no, the Amazon. Okay. Okay, I was kind of confused there for a second. I was like, what do you mean for... Oh, look at them all just sitting around there. That's awesome. And then you want to name him Darkness. No darkness, mild friend, along with the atomic. And the Atrociraptors are going after that poor car. Ranger team, can you please do me the honors of fixing that again? Because they're breaking. Oh, Dinos and Country Balls is back again. Hello. So, in case you want to know what you missed, on this island we made it jungly in one section, whereas it sort of turns more rough terrain in the other side, more dirt texture, more kind of make. I was thinking Australian themed, which I'd love a map that's like in Australia. That would be awesome. And oh my god, there is a traffic jam. The Carnotaurus, Lamont, and Zardy are having a hell of a time here. And also, we are working on the desert map, which is here, which we've got a little bit of an oasis right here. We've added Ceratosaurus, Atrociraptors, and other Atrociraptors. And we have one more carnivore, which is the Metricanthosaurus, which we're having, excuse me, one of each. And Nasutoceratops was mentioned as another dinosaur, which we'll work on right now. What skins do we want for the Nasutoceratops? And also we will be doing a few more herbivore species as well, so if you got those suggestions too, let me know. But what are we thinking for the Nasutoceratops skins? We've got mangrove forest, we've got Amazon rainforest, Yukon River, Quillian Mountains, Limpopo River, Quillian Mountain, and Papurana. Oh, that was quick. Papurana right there. There you go. And we've got 5, so we'll actually do 2 batches of that. Guess what was the first dino in my Nublar Jurassic Park? Giganotosaurus. Let's go with that. I feel like he should be there. Oh, actually, no, Yukon River. Well, we can have that as the second one as well. Let's go with both. We'll have those as the 2 species. Yukon River. And then we'll need the second hatchery. And we'll have 25 Nasutoceratops. We're making an army, folks. And then I'll need the next species to be selected, folks. No, it was the big duck. Ah, you added a Dinocaris to it. Nice. I like Dinocaris, which we don't have in this park, which kind of makes me sad. So I might actually add them to one of the enclosures, actually. Or islands, sorry. So, we'll have them travel along the desert. Oh, wait, that's a Metri, right? And then let's pick him up. And then, after he's picked up, we'll grab the next one. We'll bring him over. And then we'll add the Nasutoceratops. And then I will need 2 more herbivore suggestions for this map specifically. And then I might add 1 more to each island, so I'll let you all pick 1 more. After that, do 1 Theri. We already have Therizinosaurus. We in fact actually have 2 of them on this island, which, can I find them? Yes, we have 1 Therizinosaurus already here, and then on the other side we have a Therizinosaurus. So we'll need a different species. We could add the duck since he is relatively related, but now we can add the Nasutoceratopses. Yeah, I know, don't worry. Don't worry about it, it happens all the time. Put a duck. Alright, we're gonna have a duck. I'm happy about that. I like me a duck. Which we gotta go up. And I will need a skin suggestion. And actually, should we have two? Maybe we could have two of them, or maybe a whole group. Or should we actually, for these ones, if you guys don't have a skin suggestion, we could put them on random, actually, for this guy. Let me see them. Alright, we got the Gambia River Basin, the Mangrove, we've got the Sonorian Desert, the Death Valley, we've got the Great Sandy Desert, we've got the Champlain Valley, the Salar du Huasco, the Limpopo River, the Quillian Mountains, the Yukon River, the Svalbard, and the Amazon rainforest for skins, and the patterns are, of course, Rana, Chalkurana, Lithobates, Pulcherana, Papurana, and Fellow Flax. So, what is the answers that I must hear? Are we going to go for a more naturalistic, fitting the environment theme? Nope, we're going for Amazon rainforest and Pulcherana. Sounds accurate. Pulcherana. Ooh, it's gonna be the red one. I like the red one. And we'll get one more Svalbard with the white pattern. Oh, I just clicked the wrong button. Oops. So we'll actually have three, because I have a suggestion of my own. I know, how dare I. But first we'll get your Svalbard, and then the white pattern, which is Rana. Okay, so one of you. Any traits? Well, let's go for a social buddy. And then for mine, let's go with, because I haven't seen this one, I want to see what Sonorian Desert looks without a pattern, actually. Let's go with it being blank on this guy. I haven't seen this one yet, so I want to name a duck Blueberry. Alright, we'll have a Blueberry duck. Can I see the Metries? Yep, let me just first get transporting on these Nasutoceratops, and we should be able to see them very soon. Actually, in fact, I think they're right there. Let's take a look. Slow down time. Ooh, oh, this guy's... He looks interesting without a pattern, I will say. This is the Amazon rainforest blank pattern, and then right here is his relative, the mangrove forest with lithobates. And Nasutoceratops, is already here, and is looking pretty damn fine, if I do say so myself. Although, I do want to see the male variant get a skin for the game, because it is seen in both Battle of Big Rock and Jurassic World Dominion. So Nasutoceratops should have both variants. I paused my game and now Rexy is staring at me. Well, Rexy, she's an icon. She's always looking into the camera when she needs to. She looked at the camera in Jurassic Park after successfully attacking Grant and the folks. She looked at the camera when she was staring us down in the face when she was waking up in Fallen Kingdom. And basically, in a way, she sort of stared down at us in the prologue for Dominion, actually. Oh, look at him, he's nubbing num-nums. He's eating your horn. Such savagery will not... But, like, straight at me. Well, in Fallen Kingdom and Jurassic Park's case, Rexy was staring right at us there as well, so I think we will be okay. But Dinocaris is also being added. Now we need one more herbivore suggestion, folks. I need one more herbivore suggestion for this desert. What are we thinking? Are we going to go for something big? Are we going to go for something small? Something in the middle? What are we thinking? What shall it be? What shall it be? Give Blueberry Duck. Yes, we will be naming one Blueberry Duck once they are out, but first we must wait for the Pseudocert. Dimetrodon? Well, I already said we already had enough carnivores, but I guess we can do some. And what skin are we thinking? But then after this, I will need a herbivore. What are we thinking for the Dimetrodon? Do we want to go with the Dominion Dimetrodon, as awesome as it is? Or do we want to go with something else? Gambia, Mangroves, Sonorian, Death, Great Sandy, Champlain, Salar, Limpopo, Quillian, Yukon, Svalbard, or Amazon? What are we thinking? What shall this Dimetrodon pack be? What shall their skins say for us? Death Valley and Polturana. Very well. Isaiah name for the colorimetry. All right. And then we'll have one batch of these guys. So let's go and get those guys named. So Metry, where's the color? Oh, there's a pause. Hold on, let me name this guy and then I'll go back. He's up. Dinos and Country Balls is frustrated now. Something has gone wrong, and you want Isaiah. Alright, Isaiah the Metry, and what's the problem, Dinos? What's up? Did I pick the wrong skin by accident or something? Because I can delete them and fix them if you need. The skin was wrong. I wanted Great Sandy. Alright, so goodbye. Great Sandy is the one we want. There we go. With Polturana. There we go. And I wish the Metry would come to the light. I do too, but perhaps he's a little shy. Maybe he's too... Well, what's on this side? Well, the Ceratosaurus and the Atrociraptors are taking over this side. I guess it's fair. But if he does start to explore over here a little bit, he should be fine as well. And also, it is one thing that I do dislike about this map, is this great shadow, because first of all, the light should be coming from that side instead of over here, if you ask me. But now we will get these Dimetrodons incubated, and then these guys will be releasing soon. And then let's actually get the oh, these guys are already releasing. Now we just need one more herbivore, which I would like a small herbivore if possible, because I don't think the island's big enough for like a properly sized one. So what are we thinking? What's the last herbivore? The last dinosaur for this park, folks. What shall it be? I need to know. Dryo. Do we have Dryo? Let me check. Okay, Barry, Edmonto, Pyros. No, I put Homalos in here, right? No Dryos. Yep, so Dryosaurus it is. And we should grab... And for these guys, what are we thinking? Let's go for something not too colorful, because for these ones I think we should go a little bit more natural, maybe. What are we thinking? Although that Gambia River Basin is tempting. I wish you could have a training center where you could train dinos, and then when one is out of control, you can assign the trainer to calm the dino down. You know what? That actually wouldn't be too bad of a thing. I'd love to see something like that as well. It'd be nice for the behavioral aspects for the dinosaurs. But what are we thinking for skins for the Dryosaurus, if I may ask? White, and then let me see the patterns. So Quillian Mountains, and then we got Rana, Chalkarana, Lithobates, Pulcherana, and then Papurana. What be the answer, folks? Lithobates. Very well. We shall have the Dryosaurus, and we will have 12 of them. We'll have 2 batches of them ready to go. And then basically now what we need to do is wait. And also I will be adding one more species to this park because in my thumbnail for the last video I put this. We are going to have an Acrocanthosaurus in the park. And for this one we will have him be... I'm going to go for Amazon rainforest with actually Phelioflax. Let's see how this acro will look. And that one, you guys get to pick the island. Which island will the Acrocanthosaurus go on? Will he go on the desert? Will he go on to the jungle rocky desert? Will we be going on to the Sorna novel map? Or will we be going to the swampy rocky mountains? Which island will Acrocanthosaurus go on? Jungle, Dino says. Jungle, you want him on this island right here. This island is your choice for the Acrocanthosaurus. I would advise against that. His cousin is living on there. Swamp. Oh, we have a competition. Alright. So, I'm going to settle this with a simple question. I am thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Whoever guesses the closest number, or gets the number, gets their pick. Alright, Dinos and Country Ball says 3. Brian says 4. I have sad news for one of you, because the number I was thinking was 6. So that means that the winner for where the acro goes is Brian, which is the swamp. And, well, at least he won't have to deal with any of his cousins, technically, because if he were on this island, he would be dealing with his cousin Carcharodontosaurus. If he were on this island, he'd be dealing with his cousin Giganotosaurus. And on this side of this island, he would be dealing with Allosaurus. But since since Swamp is the winner, he will be going in there. And also, let's see, how is it going for the transportation rates? Because it seems to be going very slowly. I'll probably speed that up, actually. Oh, wait, Atrociraptors are going at it again. They're getting mad at the vehicles. Oh, wait, Metrocanthosaurus is in the daylight. Hold on, you guys wanted it. Let's take a look at them in the daylight. Ooh, no, not too shabby with that red eye of evil. He's planning something, I just know it. And then this guy, he actually looked quite nice in here. Oh, I'm getting hit by the damn bush. He's less evil. His eyes match his color much better than the evil guy over there, which is Isaiah. Isaiah, you have an evil eye, but that doesn't mean you are instantly evil, so remember that. Now let's play. And, oof, I got an itch. I got an itchy neck. What is the stream for next week? Next week, I am not entirely sure, actually, because I was planning for it to be the abandoned park, idea that I was thinking, but that might be delayed. Brian. Isaiah is my middle name. Ooh, nice. I like that middle name. I might put a poll on for, I might put a thing on the community tab asking, Dinos and Country Bells, be looking out for the Nublar National Park. I will do so, sir. As soon as this is done, I will first of all be getting my own YouTube videos ready to be uploaded, and then I will probably have a look at that as soon as they are uploaded as well. But I'm not sure what the next live stream is. I think I'll have to double check. I'll see what options I had for in the last poll, because maybe they might change. I might take a different idea for that one, because I want to do something that will fit the idea of using the square map, and I don't think my abandoned facility idea will work too well. So yeah, so I might push that idea back, and I might do something else instead, because I want to use the square map for that one. So I'll probably put a poll up after this live stream asking which square map do you guys want me to use, and I'll put like the top 4 maps, and then you guys will be able to pick. But that's what I'm thinking we'll do, because I'm not sure on like the idea. Maybe we'll just build a very fancy park, and I'll let you guys come up with the ideas for like every enclosure or section. Who knows? Maybe that's what we'll do. And Acro is ready to go. Ooh, he's an aggressive and nocturnal one. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we'll have the Gyraosauruses in here too. And then in this one, we shall release the ducks. And I've got hiccups, man. It's not good. And we are just under 5 stars. Ooh, that's a sting, if I've ever seen one. But all in all, guys, I actually think this turned out really well. I was kind of worried that, like... Oh, Brian's got a question. What is your question, Brian? Share it with us. Alright, let's see how these guys are coming. Okay, so they're still going. Oh, nope, Dimetrodon's already done. That's good. They probably will be going for the Gyraosauruses next. Who do you think would win in combat? Y'all think a Barry with aggressive trait or Alberta with strong trait? I think based on... If we're going on the game stats, I think Baryonyx might actually win, because when I've seen them fight, Baryonyx usually does come out on top. But if we're going by real life aspect, I think Albertosaurus would win, just because it has a stronger jaw strength and bite force in comparison to Baryonyx. Plus, also Baryonyx, unless it gets an ambush in the in its own environment, I feel like Albertosaurus would technically have the stronger advantage. So if we're going by game logistics, I think Baryonyx is stronger because of personal history in the game. And if we're going on real life, then I'm going to go with the Albertosaurus. But that's just my opinion. And one of the Dinocaruses should be out in a moment. And let's get those Dimetrodon on the move as well. And we'll put them over here. And then Acrocanthosaurus, you will be going into the swamp right in the center of it. And then we just have another Deinocheirus, and then another batch of Nasudos, and then we should be good for this entire stream. And then, of course, I'll be doing a tour video, which will come out eventually. I also have to do the tour video for the previous live stream series, because that was with the challenge mode parks, which this one will probably come out first, the tour for this map, and then I'll do a tour for the other one for like maybe a Sunday video, I'm thinking. Because this one I want to have come out first, so that might be the plan we go with. So now we must wait for these guys to all be done, and then we are good. And actually, all in all, this park looks really awesome, guys. And I want to thank all for your guys' help, because this is your guys' park. You guys made it as much as I did. Like, you gave me the ideas for the maps, you gave the ideas for the dinosaurs, the names, and while we're waiting on those, let's take a look at some of those dinosaurs, such as this Nasutoceratops herd, which I need a name for this Nasutoceratops right here. Ooh, there's a Dimetrodon already here. That was fast. Wait, how do you get all the way over here? Oh my god, he sprinted, man. He went on a mission. But what do we think about this little sleepy Nasutoceratops here for a name? Oh god, I'm dropping the phone. Another type of question for you. What Jurassic World Evolution 2 type of video do you enjoy watching? That's an interesting question, actually. I don't actually know, like... I think I really enjoy, like, watching Evolution Square's live streams, just, like, as number one. But I think my favorite, Evolution series that I watched of all time was probably when the Gaming Beaver did his, series on the Isla Sorna map for Jurassic World Evolution 1, right after Return of Jurassic Park came out. I liked that series a lot, actually. But, I don't know. I don't know what my preference is for, like, sort of genres, I guess. That's a complicated question, Brian. Thank you for asking, though. But what are we thinking for the name of this Nasutoceratops? And if you have a second name as well, we'll name another Nasutoceratops. And oh boy, it is getting crowded over here. I just saw Dryos passing by. Ceratos are coming in to check out the neighbors. And we've got a massive herd of Nasutos. We've got 25 of them in here, guys. There are a lot. But what name shall we name? I'll name this one He Sleepy. Well, I'm going to name him Sleepy. And then we'll need one more name. What be this guy's name? What be this Nasutoceratops's name? Don't you dare honk, driver. You'll die. Misty. Very well, we shall have the Misty. I told you not to honk, you damn driver. You wanna die, boy. And let's see, how is everything coming? Is everything out? Well, that's Barbadactylus. Ooh, we just have the Nasutoceratopses left in this batch, and we'll take first a look at the Acrocanthosaurus, which is, oh wow, he taken over this side. And oh yeah, it's the one that I really like. It's the Acro that's based on the jungle pattern from the first game. I like him. Who your favorite hybrid? I think right now it's Indoraptor, but it always switches between him and Indominus Rex, because both of them are basically equal for me. But yeah, right now, Indoraptor's my favorite. I love he's a properly unnatural one. He's not too He's like, the way he walks and like twitches in Fallen Kingdom and stuff, the way he gallops on all four but can walk on two, it's so disturbing and stuff. His calls are absolutely amazing and such, and his scenes are some of the best in the entire franchise, in my opinion. And, like, just the idea of the Indoraptor is, like, it's terrifying. For me, if there were any hybrid that, of all the ones that I've seen that I am most scared of, it's Indoraptor. It's the one that can crawl into your house, there's nowhere to escape, and, like, just how unnatural it is. Like, Indominus Rex is a hybrid that, like, looks like it could be a natural dinosaur. Indoraptor, it's just, like, it's a beast. It's something that's like, no, we cannot have that thing exist. But, yeah, and, Brian, you said that yours is Indoraptor 2? Nice. And, hello, Dino Karis. Here is the Mighty Duck, which we shall name... before we go, we shall name these Dinocarises. We've got this guy, we've got this guy, and we've got the red boy, which, ooh, a red boy is looking very nice here sleeping, whereas a quackling. Very well, we shall name this one Quackling. Oh, you want... Oh, Bloodshed. Ooh, we'll name this one actually Bloodshed. Bloodshed. And then we'll name this one Quackling. Ooh, a Velociraptor's coming from behind. And Quacklin. And the rest of the Pseudoceratops are on their way. And that's it in the hatchery, I think. Just the last few Pseudoceratops. And let's take a look at the Dryosaurus, actually. How's this guy look? Ooh, I like this color, actually. This one's nice. I like the little vein of green around the eye. That's nice, actually. Where's Dimetrodons? Let's take a look at some of them. Well, despite the fact that he is drowning currently, he looks not too shabby. So is he. So is he. And he's just causing a traffic jam, whereas Metrocanthosaurus is getting ready to probably obliterate a car or two. Maybe. Oh, he's run. Oh no, Dimetrodon's the one who attacks. He's like, stop following me. Jesus. And he took off the entire front bumper piece. Damn. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. And he's cutting them off again. They're probably going to honk and then cause trouble. And we are going to just stick to a ducky. And guys, I think that is going to be the end of this live stream. We have all the dinosaurs needed. And we've actually reached a good time, actually. We finished pretty good. And, oh, look at them. Oh, look at the duckies. They're so cute and so dangerous. And I want to thank you all for all the support on this series for the live stream. I had so much fun with this, guys. Like, from just starting on this island. I know we had some slow moments and such. Oh, Benson. Is that a name suggestion before we go? Is that a name suggestion for one of the ducks? Well, let's name him Benson. There we go. We have Benson, Bloodshed, and Quacklin. And Quacklin is quite the loner, though he has a friend here, a Dimetrodon and an Atrociraptor, although if they try anything funny business with him, I think they could be in danger. Especially since they're, alone. But, guys, I want to say goodbye for today. And, of course, I will be releasing some more videos today later. And, of course, the tour video will come out. Is any Dimetrodon named? Oh, that's a good point. Let's actually head to the Dimetrodon there. Before we go, this will be the final thing named, because everything else, every other species does have a name. I've named a few myself. So let's give a name to this Dimetrodon before we go. And then after his name, he will give us the farewell, and I will probably, I don't know, upload some videos. watch watch the video for Dinos and Country Balls, because he's got something interesting. Oh, look at him itch. Sally. Very well, we shall name him Sally. Oh, let's add a second L. There we go. There we go. Sally has been the final name for the island. And I want to say thank you again for all the support on the channel you guys have given with these live streams. And next week we will be doing a square map. Which one we will be doing, I'm not sure. We'll be finding out what type of park. I will come up with the idea. Love these streams, dude. Thank you, Brian. And I want to thank you all for joining me today. And thank you for all the lovely comments in the chat for you guys. Thank you for your support. And I just want to say, if you haven't picked up the game, I do still recommend it, especially with some of these updates coming out. They are awesome. And of course, there will be so many more along the way for this year. Who knows what it'll be in the future, but if this game keeps getting supported, we may see more and more for it as well. And guys, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. And if you haven't already, do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to join the hunt to get updates for anything regarding the channel. And until next time, stay safe, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.